keep jacking up your pricing and making us spend hundreds of dollars on your products every year that are giving us like ingrown hairs, skin irritation, just by putting that little gel pad on the back. I'm sorry, that's it's really not helping me. Gillette, P&G, Schick, Bic, Dollar Shave Club, Harry's, Henry's, the dollar store even, where you can buy a complete razor for $1. All of these razor companies have been pumping in fear to us for years. Say in the 60s, that's when this jump happened, like Vietnam War. Like my dad told me they used like those blue Bics in the field. So that's when the transformation started to happen. And then they made it seem like using a safety razor, and this is the propaganda, is terrifying. And like, it's funny, if you ask people that don't use a safety razor, they're like completely afraid of it. It's just because all the manipulation that the shaving companies has pumped into our heads, and we believe it. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know if you've cut the cord yet on your TV. We certainly have. I mean, since 2020, and we've had, you know, all the satellite companies, you know, your regular cable company. And yeah, you start out at like 79, 80 bucks, whatever. But then in a couple of years, you're back up to $200. And I know for us, during COVID, we were streaming everything. So let's just cut the cord and be done with this crap, because we're already paying for these streaming services anyway. You can cancel these streaming services anytime you want. And it's just like your monthly membership in these shave clubs. Yeah, over Gillette razors, they are saving you a ton of money. But when you switch to a safety razor and go back to the traditional way to shave your face, dude, night and freaking day. And this is for women and men. They're evil on how they just have warped our minds, thinking that these razors aren't safe for you, but it says safety razor in it. So yeah, what a cliche there. Just crawl your way out of this, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to make a big difference. Using a safety razor, if you're getting irritation on your face, razor bumps on your neck, I'm telling you right now, I had the same problem. I always bought the top of the line Gillette products, and right now I would have probably have bought that Bugatti, you know, the $200 freaking razor by now, and just, you know, put the inserts in, and that's how I would have rolled. I guarantee it, if I hadn't made the switch. But, and I think you can get that razor for $50 as well, but I'm just saying I would probably buy one of those every couple of years because they're so expensive. When I switched, it was a Gillette Fusion, and I would buy a new razor because, you know, they're made out of plastic and they get shitty looking. And I would replace them like once a year, maybe twice, but at least once a year for sure. Because I just didn't like all the soap scum. Didn't matter how well you cleaned it. It just got nasty. But anyhow, so I was spending like $135. No, I was spending like $130 a year. When I made the switch, that's exactly what I put into my razor setup. Shaving soap, shaving brush, alum block, aftershave. I was at $130. That's what I spent every year. So I paid, in my mind, I paid the safety razor and all the stuff that I bought, and within 1 year, paid for itself. And do I buy other stuff to go with it? I do, but you don't have to go down that rabbit hole.